my hair. That is a task for later today, not right now. Right now, story of my life, I need to go to the post office and I need to get some steps in, and I just need to run a few errands, but I need to run them quite quickly because I actually have quite a lot still to do today. And it's already the afternoon, so I've just been working from home all morning, not got much to report. But now I thought I'd start the vlog because I need to head to the in-post locker, I need to return an Amazon parcel, and I'm trying this week to get 20,000 steps in every single day because I have decided, guys, I just don't think that running is for me. I don't think running is in my future. I wish that I could say that that's not true and that I was really enjoying it, and I'm really happy because I can now do a 5k in like 32 minutes. I'm happy with that. I don't really feel the need to progress beyond that. A couple of weeks back we spoke about a half marathon. I think that might be off the table. What I really wanted to happen was I started to love it. That did not happen. I've been here before, so I don't know why I thought it'd be any different. So instead I thought, right, I've got this routine at the moment where I've been at home for 2 weeks. I'm at home for 2 more weeks before I go away again. I am quite enjoying, because of the good weather, just getting outside as much as possible. So I've challenged myself that between now and the day that I'm a bridesmaid, which is next Saturday, I'm gonna try and do 20,000 steps every day. That is my alternative to working out. It's my alternative to running. I just don't love exercise in the way that the Pilates girls love exercise. I want to, but I also just don't want to lie to myself. Like, there's no point in forcing yourself through it. It's not PE. You don't have to do it. But I do want to be fit. I do want to be healthy, and I do want to stick in this routine that I've been in for the last like 4 or 5 weeks. Even when I was in Morocco, I was doing so much walking that my daily step count has been really high, like because of the running, because I've been forcing myself to run. I've been having daily step counts of like 17, 18,000. I don't want that to stop just because I'm not running. So instead, we're going out for walks, including walking to the in-post locker, which is a mile there and a mile back. I've already walked about 3 miles this morning, 2 miles with the dog. I'm just trying to get in as much as possible. Where I don't need to use a car, I'm not using my car. I'm the laziest person in the world, but I hate filling my car up with fuel. I hate spending money on fuel. I don't need my car right now, really. Everywhere that I'm going, I can go on foot or on train. So the car has been retired. Welcome to the week. It's Tuesday. We're up, we're going. The sky is blue. Let's crack on. Look at this little robin. I don't know if it's her or if it's sunbathing. I think it might be yeah, it's sunbathing. Okay, it's gone. Got me stopping because I was worried it was ill. I'm on the way. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's just such a nice day to be out walking. I do have my hat and my sunglasses on because I've got no makeup on. I haven't really got dressed, I'm not gonna lie. I've just kind of thrown on a really comfy outfit, but I've not left the house, so it's just really beautiful. I think we're getting quite lucky. I don't want to jinx it, but I do think we're getting quite lucky with the UK summer. I don't know if it's gonna go downhill in August. I feel like it usually does, but I really cannot complain. The last 3 weeks that I've been in the UK have been just like glorious sunshine most of the time. Obviously, with the slight exception of the weekend, the F1 was not sunny. Everybody at BST Hyde Park, seeing Sabrina Carpenter, that didn't look sunny. But like the rest of the time, pretty lucky, pretty good. All right, all that's really happening is I'm getting covered in all these teeny tiny little midgy flies. I don't know if you can see them. Not really anything I can do, and when I try and wipe them off, they're just getting squashed into my t-shirt. But the parcel's been dropped off, so that's something. So my next door neighbour's cat is my new best friend. It loves me. Hi, Brenda. And every time I see it, I get this treatment. It's nice to see you. I think this cat just loves the sunshine because it's always out sunbathing. Also, it's fully grown and look how tiny it is. I've fully adopted this cat. I see it every single day now and I love it, and it always sits on the driveway. But this isn't your house, is it? This is my house. Well, this is what she does. She loves the tummy tickle. Look at this. Look at it, guys. Who would have thought I would have been such a cat convert? Like, I just bloody love cats now. Oh, you're getting all mucky. You're getting all mucky. I do appreciate how much you're comfortable with me despite barely knowing me. These neighbours moved in while I was travelling. I'd never even met the lady who owned this cat until like last week. So I don't know why this cat loves me so much because I'd never met it before, but I cannot wait until I have my own house and my own cat, guys. I'm so excited for that day. Do you want to say hi? Say hi to the vlog. The hair is washed. It is in my little this. We're going to ignore how I look and I'm going to show you my current favourite salad. I had this for dinner last night. I made enough for 2 portions. I'm having it for dinner again tonight. So let's go. Please ignore this. Improvements are about to be made. So this is what is in the pan. Just left over from yesterday, but these are basically edamame beans, snap peas, a little bit of broccoli, pepper and mushrooms, and some green beans as well. And then this is my favorite salad topper at the minute. I actually only tried these for the first time yesterday, so favorite by yesterday, but these are the corn sweet chili mini fillets, and they're really, really tasty. I just heated them up in the microwave, but I think you can eat them straight from the packet. And then I also always go in with some feta cheese, because that's my favorite cheese, I think. And then I'm gonna cut up some tomatoes, some cucumber, and then some avocado. Some olives, and they do have some chunks of cheese in, so I'm just going to add those too. Finished off with some walnuts and a little bit of this, which is honey sriracha, I think is how you say it, dressing, which is actually spicy. It's like medium spice. I really like it. I wouldn't put loads on because I'm a bit of a wimp with spice, but like kind of just got a chili kick, which is the same as the chicken. It's not chicken. That is my salad. Can you see it? Oh, we're all walnut down. This is what it looks like. You kind of saw everything that went into it. It's mainly just a lot of greens, a little bit of tomato, cheese, nuts, olives and chicken. So trying to get some protein in there as well. Obviously I don't eat meat, so that is kind of always an aim. Right, we are at the pub quiz. Are we gonna win?
Yes.
No, we're not gonna win.
We have a depleted team this week.
We do, because my dad's not here. So my dad and Tom's mum are usually, well, dad especially is one of the main contributors. Tom's mum's not here either, which means it's just me and Tom and my mum and Tom's dad, which means I don't think we're gonna even get half. It's out of 50, so I'll report back on what we get. Good morning. It is now Wednesday. It feels kind of like a Thursday. We did not win at the pub quiz. We got 26 out of 50. Actually, that was sort of diabolical because the whole quiz theme was East Yorkshire. Incredibly niche if you're not from East Yorkshire, but everybody that does that quiz usually is. So it was like pretty even playing field. I thought we'd done better than that. But anyway, it is now Wednesday morning, it's 10:30, and I'm about to set off walking to the train station because I am actually heading to London today to shoot a video that's going to be on my channel on Tuesday. I'm really excited. It's kind of like a travel, it's not a challenge, it's just a travel video, but I've tied it in with like going down to London anyway to see my friends. My dad is working down there. I've just got a few bits and bobs to do, and I thought, do you know what, this is a really good opportunity to film the video that's coming on Tuesday. So I'm actually quite looking forward to it, and I'm also seeing Lizzie Even New, and I don't think I've seen them since Christmas, so that'll be really, really nice. But yeah, I need to set off. I have a couple of errands to run en route to the station, so I'm going back to the Every drop off to post another parcel, the story of my life. The woman in there is going to be like, could you not have done this in one trip? But anyway, I'm going to do that and then I'm going to get the train. So this is my first effort to get my steps in, and then I think it won't be too difficult once I'm in London. I'm going to try and avoid using the underground today because it's 30 degrees above ground. The underground will be so hot, and I also want to get my steps in. So we're using our legs to walk around London, other than from King's Cross. King's Cross is just a little bit too far out, like, but once I'm in central London, I'm not getting back on it. So that's my mission for the day. Yesterday we did not complete 20,000 steps, but on Tuesday we did. These are my stats. Yesterday I think we only got to like 12,000. It wasn't a big effort, guys, but today we're gonna do better, so. Welcome to the weekly vlog.
I don't know how I feel about this camera.
I don't know how I feel about this camera either. I've been saying that for months.
Do you turn it with like a little button?
So it's got a little gimbal on the back of it.
Yes.
But it's like, when face tracking's on, it sort of works, but only if it's shooting at me. If we're both in the frame, it doesn't like that at all. So I'm going to turn it back off, and then I can turn it around.
You're quite exposed by turning. Hello, vlog.
Yeah, this is Lizzie, and if you're new around here, Lizzie and I just worked out that we've known each other for 10 years now, which is actually terrifying.
Yeah, 2015.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I remember you now.
You Now, oh my goodness, guys, in the comments, if any of you are fellow You Now viewers, let me know.
If you go on, do you remember I used to go live on hashtag Dan and Phil?
Yeah, me too.
That when Dan and Phil came off, I would get their viewers.
Yeah, I did that every single week.
I have never watched a single Dan and Phil video.
Are you kidding?
No, I just used them to.
Oh my god, I was actually not really Phil, but I was a big fan of Dan Is Not a Fire.
Were you?
Yeah, big fan.
I was a Zoella girly.
I was a Zoella girly as well. Have you watched the documentary?
I have. I feel a little bit stunned.
Do you?
It said full documentary, and then they were like, oh, come back.
Is there going to be a part 2?
Apparently.
Where is the part 2? Why would you not have uploaded that like a few days later?
I don't know. Initially it was behind a paywall, which I get. I respect the hustle.
Was it?
Yeah, it was on Patreon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I have watched the documentary.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I never watched Jack's Gap.
Me neither. I was not.
He was really.
He came across really well. Yeah, I liked him.
Sweet.
I also kind of respect that now he just lives off the grid in Cornwall by himself.
Honestly, something just hit you in the head.
Was that? It was a fly. I think it was a fly.
No, it was very interesting. Definitely watch if you haven't already.
This is incredible.
So saying hi to us. That's actually kind of how we became friends though.
What, from YouNow?
No, from YouTube.
It was YouNow.
Was it YouNow?
I think we both made content.
Yeah.
I remember that we started speaking in the comments of YouNow.
I thought I followed you on Twitter.
You did.
Followed me on Twitter.
I think we followed each other on Twitter.
That's crazy.
But I remember specifically we became friends because you were scared that you were going to be sick in Centre Parks.
That's true, actually.
And I replied being like, oh my god girl, I have this fit.
Yeah, that a trauma bond.
Literally.
A trauma bond bonded me and Lizzie.
And that was it. And that was 2015.
Bloody hell. That's mad. So 10 years ago, from Twitter and YouNow, and now here we are at Seven Dials Market 10 years later. Cheers to that. Oh, you do get to! Look who I found in Albert Schloss of all places.
Me and one feet Jack.
We did photo booth pictures, how cute is that? And they're actually not horrific. I've seen worse. I've seen many that are worse. That's quite cute. Oh, I am a bit sad that it doesn't say like Albert Schloss, because what is that?
Mind Circus, maybe that's a charity.
Oh, that was the charity actually. Oh, that's okay then. Here it is, guys. This is the new Albert Schloss just off of Piccadilly Circus. Dad was a veteran of the Piccadilly, of the Albert Schloss in Manchester.
Manchester and Birmingham and obviously London.
I don't think he's a veteran of the Birmingham one.
I've been once.
He's been one time. The first time ever coming to this one, I feel like we usually are in the Manchester one. Now we got photo booth pictures. Also, for context, you're down here working. And then when I finished up with Lizzie and Eve, I was like, well, I guess we could just have another drink right here. I actually am gonna go and stay in my hotel room that is...
You want to stay in your little morgue?
Yeah, it is literally a storage garage. Dad's going back towards Waterloo. It's very loud in here. Welcome back. It is now Thursday and it is a beautiful Thursday. It's going to be 31 degrees in London today. I am sitting on the South Bank because I decided to just get up really early. I don't think I've even mentioned in this video at any point, but part of the reason that I came down was to stay in London's latest pod hotel. So that is a sneak peek at the video that is coming on Tuesday. London has just opened up a new capsule hotel where basically you are sleeping in what is basically a glorified coffin. And I wanted to test it out, so I stayed there last night, but as soon as I woke up this morning at like 7 o'clock, I thought, I know it's sunny outside. Not that I could see it, I didn't have a window. I just wanted to get out and do some steps and like see the city while it was like quite quiet. It is pretty much peak commuter time now, so it's slightly less quiet. It's about 8:30, 8:45, and my train is in an hour and a half, and I just thought I'm just gonna do a nice loop from like where I was in Piccadilly down across the embankment, down the South Bank, and then I'm gonna walk up to King's Cross because I don't have a suitcase with me or anything, so it's quite easy to do. I grabbed myself a little Pret and I just feel really like content. This is just such a lovely way to start a Thursday. I much prefer being in London during the week. I feel like this is genuinely so much nicer because it's less chaotic. I will say, super bright. I was like, oh my god, did I leave my sunglasses in Pret? No, they're here. So yeah, that is kind of where we're at. That is my plan, and then I will be home for 1 o'clock, which I don't think is too bad. I think so many people are like, oh, you're back and forth to London all the time, is it not such a commute? I don't think it's actually too bad. Like, maybe I am just used to it, but to leave at 10:30 and to be home for lunchtime, like, it's pretty okay, especially when hopefully I'm gonna walk like 6 or 7k around the city before that. So yeah, very, very happy to be here. Had a lovely evening, having a lovely morning. I've really enjoyed being in the city by myself. Like, I don't know if that's a rogue thing to say, but if I have a free day or a free couple of days during the week, I can work from down here. The vibes down here are definitely like just really good this time of year. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping because I'm gonna carry on walking. I'm gonna put my headphones back on, I'm gonna get my coffee. I'm just gonna take myself on a little walk. Oof, that light eye is not good. So I'm back at home. I got the train. I have approximately 5 minutes until I'm heading out because tonight Tom and I are actually going on a little date night to see the new F1 film and also to have some food because I feel as though we've both just been really busy, like doing lots of fun stuff, lots of separate stuff. And then we were like, look, we have a whole Thursday evening free, what should we do? And we've picked the nicest night of the year to go to the cinema, which is a nice indoor activity. But that's okay because we're gonna go for food first, sit outside somewhere, have a little beer garden moment. I actually don't really know. We're going to Potting Shed. It's this restaurant in Beverley. I think there are actually a few of them. Like, it's a small chain. There's a couple across Yorkshire. But the one in Beverley has a really nice beer garden. It has like outdoor seating. It's got these little sheds, potting sheds. You can sit in them. So yeah, so I've got maybe not even 5 minutes until I need to head off. So that is what I'm doing this evening. I don't have any makeup on because I really just did not get dressed in London this morning. Like, I got out of that hotel that I was in and I got up and got out. Like, I was not staying in there. All will be revealed in my video next week. But yeah, it was truly an experience. Because of that, I've been shattered today. Like, I really didn't get a proper sleep last night, which is fine. That's actually kind of what I expected because of the nature of the video that I was filming. But it means that now I'm flagging a bit. So I've actually just had a coffee. It's like 5 p.m, but caffeine just really doesn't affect me. Like, there'll be no difference in my ability to sleep tonight because of that, which is good. But then also it would be nice if coffee actually like sort of felt like it worked. Just occasionally. Okay, incredibly basic makeup is done. Now my hair got really quite sweaty today. I was hoping I was just going to be able to brush it out, but I actually don't think that I am. So I think I might do a little, I mean, it's still so warm, so do I even want it down? Right, I've got some leave-in serum. I think I've just put far too much serum in my hair. Maybe I'll just do a ponytail, you know? That's fine. Right, we're going to the cinema and we're going for dinner. So I'm gonna bring you along. Walking back from the cinema. The light is lovely right now.
It is. It's crazy how bright
I know,
it is.
it's 10 p.m. We're gonna keep it quick, but my review of the film is I really enjoyed it and I was really apprehensive because it's like 2 hours and 40 minutes and I just do not have the attention span for a film that long. Like, usually when we're scrolling through Netflix and stuff, if the film is longer than 2 hours, I'm like, no, I'm just not gonna watch that. Like, it's awful, it's really bad, but it's true.
I read a review this morning because I was unsure what the running time was, and it said 2 hours 35 minutes, and like initially I was like, that is a very long film, and my attention span is kind of like max 2 hours.
Yeah, my attention span is 3 seconds on TikTok. Wow, sorry to interrupt, but look at that. Look at the sky. That is so gorgeous.
Yeah, like my attention span is genuinely 2 hours max for a film. Like, the optimum film for me is like 1 hour 45.
Same.
Something like that. So I read it was 2 hours 35 minutes and I thought, well, that's a very long film. But underneath it, it said it could have gone on for longer, and I thought, I highly doubt that. And genuinely watching that, like, you weren't clock watching. Sometimes in the cinema you can be like, how long do you have, like, how long's left, do you reckon? Not like that at all.
Not like that,
like,
guys.
It was like edge of your seat stuff.
Edge of your seat.
Really,
there were
good
moments in that where I was like, like actually gasping, like covering my face. I find the F1 a little bit nervy sometimes anyway. I do think if you're watching a race and there's like a crash or something like that, it can be quite a scary sport to follow. That film really captured that, I think.
They captured it perfectly. Yeah, really, really good film. Definitely recommend
I
it.
would say go and watch it, even if you're not a big fan of the F1, but you're just looking for a good movie, you just want to go to the cinema.
I don't think you need to be. I don't think you
no,
need to be
I don't think you need to be at all.
I actually don't think you really need to understand it at all.
No.
I think it explains quite a lot.
Yeah, I think it's helped me understand the bits that I didn't.
Quite a bit.
I really liked it. Loved the cameos of all the actual drivers. Lewis Hamilton, I think, co-directed it. Lando Norris is in it. Max Verstappen is in it, against his will by the looks of it. But no, it was really, really good. Enjoyed it very, very much. Definitely recommend. And
I
now
said
we're
it was
walking
the second best film that I've watched. Oh, sorry, the best film I've watched since No Way Home in cinema.
Which is a massive
and that was
claim.
Like, that was an insane film.
Spider-Man No Way Home is probably top 5 cinema experiences. And that's coming from somebody that saw it in the cinema where we watched it in 4D. And I got motion sick. And it's still probably top 5. Right, anyway, I'm gonna go now because we're walking back and apparently I can't walk, vlog, and not get out of breath. No, I'm getting really out of breath, but yeah, go and watch it. Really, really good. I will say tonight was probably not the evening for it. It was a gorgeous summer evening and we spent it in the cinema, but with that, it is now Friday and I'm actually gonna end this vlog. In about an hour, I'm actually heading over to Wales. Me and Tom and my brother Harry and his girlfriend are going to Wales for the weekend. We've got an Airbnb booked. We're gonna try our very best to climb Mount Snowdon. So I'm really excited, to be honest. The weather looks great. The weather looks potentially too hot to be climbing a mountain, but I think it's fine. I'm gonna quickly show you my nails. I just went to get my bridesmaid nails, guys. This is actually really out of character for me because I love fun, funky, bright nails. Obviously knew I couldn't have that for the wedding, so I was like, right, I still want to add a little bit of something, but obviously nothing that's distracting from the day. So these are my bridal, not bridal because I'm not the bride, bridesmaid nails. They've got that little strip of bronze on them just to match my dress because my bridesmaid dress is champagne. I think they look really clean, really polished. I don't love plain nails. I love to be able to hold my hands up like this and you can see them. I feel like that is the purpose of getting my nails done. I know that there's the whole clean girl aesthetic and like there are some girls that always have French tips. I respect it, I love it, but on me, I'm like, I want fun, I want bright, I'm paying for this, like I'm paying a lot of money. I want you to be able to see them. Yeah, I don't know, maybe this will convert me. I think that you could get away with these nails for a lot longer because you wouldn't notice them growing out. However, I am gonna have them changed after the wedding. So I've got like 10 days of these. I think that they do look a lot better. My orange nails that I had, guys, I got them from Morocco. I'd had them on about 5 weeks. They looked disgusting. The guy that did them was like, wow, you've had this set a long time. And I was like, I have, but to be fair, not a single one of them had chipped or anything. They hadn't even started to lift. And I get biab, so occasionally, like if you've had them on ages, they'll start to lift a little bit, and then when you put your hands in your hair catches in them and stuff. I hadn't even hit that phase, so yeah, pretty good going. Wedding nails done. Weekly vlog concluded. And I shall see you on Tuesday with the video that I was in London filming. It is sort of travel challengey, definitely an experience. It was an experience. I was shattered yesterday because I didn't get the best sleep. That is probably telling you all you need to know. Subscribe down below so that you don't miss that and so that you're notified when I do upload. And other than that, I shall see you guys back on my channel on Tuesday. Have a lovely weekend.